the wrong label on Governor El Rufai. Anyone who accuses a dog of coveting an elder's kola nut does not stand a chance of being believed. This is because a dog is not known to be enchanted by kola nuts in our country or anywhere else in the world for that matter. In the same vein, those who have accused Malam El Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State, of anti-democratic tendencies in the management of the affairs of the APC or its government cannot engender the belief of the people of Kaduna State or indeed of objective-minded Nigerians. I think that in the frenetic haste to give the governor a bad name, these failed politicians could not think hard enough to conjure up a credible bad name for El Rufai. One easily noticeable feature of Nigeria's democracy is its vibrancy. Inter-party as well as intra-party disagreement amongst politicians and their supporters are common. Also, debates on various issues, ranging from the sublime to the clearly ridiculous, are a tonic to our relatively nascent democratic experience. Although these bickering debates generate the active interest and participation of the people in the political process, some of our political leaders turn this healthy development to a license for smear campaign against their real or imagined political enemies. It is a matter of great regret that some of our people are gullible enough to believe the lies peddled by these discredited leaders, whereas an objective examination would show that their claims cannot be sustained. This is what is playing out in the latest political mud-slinging wickedly designed to tarnish the enviable personal and political reputation of Governor El Rufai of Kaduna State. It is not enough to stamp a false label on anyone or make damaging wild claims about the character of the one we seek to pull down. The question is our claim true, or can the claim be sustained? In the specific case of Governor El Rufai, what concrete evidence do those who traduce his character point out to corroborate their rather nebulous allegation that the governor is guilty of anti-party activities? Perhaps they failed to find any evidence to back up their accusation after a frantic examination of his political leadership antecedents or of his stewardship as governor of Kaduna State. And these discredited politicians did not feel obligated to prove their case. What a shame. However, it is cheering to note that the people of Kaduna State are not deceived. They know the true and dependable political leaders of Kaduna State. They know that Governor El Rufai is working hard to meet their yearnings and aspirations, and that is also carrying the people along as required in a democracy. They also know the failed politicians who are losing relevance in the politics of Kaduna State. The people know that one of these pseudo-leaders lost out to El Rufai in the APC primary election in 2015. And they know too that the fellow has since found a job in the anti-El Rufai Orchestra Concert Group as leader and financier. Today, his song is, "The governor has demolished my house." Here again, he failed to provide his listeners with relevant details which would seem to have compelled the Kaduna State government, not El Rufai, to take the decisive action. The people know the truth behind the outburst of Suleiman Hunkuyi. It will be recalled that Hunkuyi, in an undemocratic manner reminiscent of a kangaroo court, declared that Governor El Rufai was suspended from the APC Kaduna State. Imagine the temerity. When that illicit step was roundly condemned by the overwhelming majority of Kaduna people, the said Hunkuyi decided on another move in his well-rehearsed plot to cause confusion and chaos in Kaduna State, and so derail El Rufai's well-articulated plan for the accelerated development of the state. This time, Hunkuyi established a center which deceitfully labeled APC Factional Office was actually conceived as a meeting place for troublemongers. Their diabolical objective was clear: that is, to disrupt the peace of Kaduna State and stump its steady development under Governor El Rufai. Perhaps because Hunkuyi's plot was designed to be kept secret, he escaped the legal requirement of seeking the consent of the relevant agency of government to convert a residential building in the GRA to a noisy meeting joint of troublemakers. The explanation of the Kaduna State Urban and Property Development Agency, KASUDA, makes this point clear. A few other disgruntled politicians who have continued to raise dust about the timing of the demolition by KASUDA need to be enlightened on the ways security operatives work on any given assignment. And I think that it stands to reason that as Chief Security Officer of the state, the decision to demolish Hunkuyi's trouble center, as well as the timing of the operation, were informed by critical information available to the governor. A true Democrat, as Hunkuyi claims to be, should know where to go for redress if he has a valid case to make. Finally, the people of Kaduna State can put their fingers on the objective bellyache of Hunkuyi and a small band of troublemakers. They are afraid of what 2015 holds out for them. But let it be known that those who are uncomfortable with the ever-rising political profile of Governor El Rufai still have many years of sleepless nights to endure.